Fans destroyed.
Crew, we are 2 miles from target area. We're gonna secure the drop zone for the Blackhawks, then support the forces on the ground. SO Spence, you ready on the weapons?
Ready to fire as soon as we have a target.
Let's do it. Open rear hatch.
We're ready. Line fixed. We're reeling him in. We got him. We got him.
Good work, crew.
Got him, Spooky?
Roger that, Will. Bravo 8 Commander is aboard. Returning to base.
Good work, Major. AM support.
Thanks, Will.
Warwolf 1 to tower. Request permission to land.
Warwolf 1, you're cleared to land. Марков, Хамат. У нас топ-лида концепция. Хорошо.
Признайся, Бишоп. Ничего у тебя не получается.
Colonel, you have heavy damage. Boss, you okay? You bailing out?
I'm alright. I have control of the plane. I'll land.
Roger that. I'm right behind you.
Attention, Allied forces. Witness the destruction of Karth at the hands of our newest weapon. This is not an outpost. Blood Noi cannot be stopped. We will communicate demands and conditions shortly. Let us see how far your arrogance gets you now.
Time is short, so I'll keep this brief. As you all know, the Russian criminal organization Blatnoy was working with the rebels in Africa, at least partly to gain material to develop their weapon. They call it Trinity. We saw the results in Karuth. They are now threatening to destroy Dubai in the same way. The assumption is that the Blatnoy will continue to attack other vulnerable cities, even if Dubai gives in to their demands. The Russian government has promised to stop them. Frankly, we don't think they can. As we saw in Africa, they have been successful in corrupting even the most decorated Russian units. General Staglishov and his entire squadron are presumed to be working with them. They've also employed some of the same African and international mercenaries, hiring them to be in their gang. Task Force 108 has been moved north to help defend Dubai. We are also going to work with additional NATO units. We have two goals here. One is to stop whatever they have planned in Dubai. The other is to find those weapons and destroy them. We believe they are on ships somewhere. We're continuing to develop intelligence. For the time being, the helicopter squadron will operate from the aircraft carrier. Captain Robinson, I understand your men have done this before?
Yes, sir. We did that all the time in the Gulf War.
A bomber squadron led by Major Reel will join the task force at Eritrea. Colonel Bishop, do I have that right?
That's right. They'll be due out in a few days from the Air Force Base in Texas.
She will be happy to be back in a bomber, I'm sure. We have a British squadron heading south, and 2 naval squadrons from the U.S. carrier joining us. Bonne chance.
No secondary explosions. None of them had Trinity then.
Looks that way.
Maybe they don't have any more of those bombs.
I wouldn't count on it.
By the authority of UN Security Council resolutions under Article 42, you are ordered to stand by and prepare to be searched. Cut your engines. I repeat, you are ordered to cut your engines. Should you fail to comply, we will destroy your bridge. Thank you for your cooperation. All right, let's find out what they got down there. Nomads, let's move in.
Begin descent. This is Hammer 1. We're going in. Back shooter. Operation complete. All ships are secure.
Good work, Hammer 3. We have Trinity.
Sorry, shooter. That's a negative.
Roger that. Ship secure. Damn.
На месте вчерашней атаки продолжают работать спасатели. Однако истинные масштабы трагедии пока не ясны, так как зона поражения очень велика. Число жертв составляет 10 тысяч человек.
From yesterday's attack northeast of Moscow is becoming increasingly apparent as additional
Ответственность за нападение взяла на себя криминальная организация под названием...
To recap, Blatnoy used threats against Dubai and the rest of the Middle East as a smokescreen to prepare for the coup by the so-called NRF, or New Russian Federation. 24 divisions are known to have joined the Russian coup. Moscow is now under their control. The rest of the rebelling units are in the Black Sea and Caucasus region. The area General Staglishov commanded.
I never trusted that bastard.
We have additional information about some of the key people involved in the coup. The airman leading the coup air force is the same one we encountered in Africa. His name is Markov. And he is deadly. Ten years ago, he was awarded a medal as a Gheroi Rossikoy Federation, a hero of the Russian Federation, for his flying. And now, he is even better. Huh?
He's still a scumbag.
He has a shark's mouth on his aircraft. Hence the nickname Akula, or shark.
You know, a shark bastard.
We believe that hitting the NRF strongholds hard will prevent others from joining them. Task Force 108 will work from Volgograd with loyal Russians. More NATO forces will join us in a few days. Major Reel's bomber squadron is already here. They've used this weapon, as you have seen, against some military bases. Trinity is not a bluff.